Hello, good morning children. Today I am going to explain class 8 civics 4th chapter understanding laws. In the previous video I have explained about some laws that the age of marriage, the age, at what age we can vote, and Hindu Succession Act. Okay, about those laws you have learned. Now the situation. Why? What was the situation that leads to make a new law you are going to learn? Let's see. How do new laws come about? That is, how do new laws come about? What is the procedure to make? What situation leads to making of these laws? We are going to learn. Let's see. The Parliament has an important role in making laws. There are many ways through which this takes place, and it is often different groups in society that raise the need for a particular law. It is clear that the Parliament makes the laws, and at the same time, in different communities, some situations will arise. So, to solve those problems, this situation comes that new law should be made to solve the problem. Different groups in society that raise the need for a particular law. An important role of Parliament is to be sensitive to the problems faced by the people. So, when people are facing problems, the Parliament has to solve that problem. So, in that situation, this Parliament will observe the problems of the people, and if it is necessary, then it will go through the problem and it will bring a new law. Let us read the following story to understand how the issue of domestic violence was brought to the attention of the Parliament and the process adopted for this issue to become law. So, like these in words you can't understand. So they have given an example. So on what they have given example on the domestic violence. The situation they have given domestic violence. And the process they adapted to bring the Domestic Violence Act. Okay, let's see. Domestic violence. Here domestic violence means refers to the injury or harm or threat of injury or harm caused by an adult male, usually husband, against his wife. So, here domestic violence means what is the meaning of this domestic violence? If a husband or a male person, if he hurts, beats, or if any harm caused by a male person, then we can say that domestic violence. If an adult male harms or makes injury to his wife or any woman, then we can say that is domestic violence. You have seen in so many poor families or uneducated families, so many people, what the husbands will do, they will drink or for money issues or some other purposes. What they will do, they will often harm their wives. So the violence is called as here domestic violence. Injury may be caused by physically beating up the woman or by emotionally abusing her. Here this domestic violence, it may be physical or mental. Physical or by abusing words, using abusing words. That means often they scolds with bad words. So that type of violence also come under the category of domestic violence. Physically harming, physically beating, and at the same time or otherwise abusing, scolding with harmful words, and always criticizing or scolding, beating, all those will come under domestic violence. Emotionally with words, with their hateful words, with their abusing words, they will violate them. Abuse of the woman can also include verbal, sexual and economic abuse. So here verbal means this domestic violence refers to this abuse of the woman can also be including verbal in words saying, or sexual and economic abuse, or pinching or something they are doing, beating, and economic for money purpose. If they are harming the woman means that also comes as domestic violence. The Protection of Women from Domestic Violence Act 2005 extends the understanding of the term domestic to include all women who live or have lived together in a shared household. Earlier, it was referred to only husband to wife. But after Domestic Violence Act 2005, it included who lived or had lived. That means earlier. Now if they have with this harassment, if they are unbearable, those harassment means they may be separated. So in those situations also, it can be if the husband harmed the wife means, then it also comes under domestic violence. With the male member who is perpetrating the violence, that means who is bearing the violence, then they can file the case on this domestic violence. On the husband, they can put a case. Now, here they have given some situations, children. Dialogues are there. Let's see these dialogues. So, that is the newspaper, the daily newspaper. In the newspaper heading, the Protection of Women from Domestic Violence Act 2005 passed. This was the heading of the, see here, in this, here they have given. Okay, the Protection of Domestic Violence Act 2005 has passed. That means the court made this new law. So, after reading that newspaper, women were discussing about this. Shazia, did you read today's newspapers? Isn't it a great day for women? Okay. So, here one lady was asking the other lady's name was Shazia. Did you read the news today in newspaper? Isn't it a great day for women? Not just women. Violence-free homes will benefit everyone. Kusum, it's taken such a long time to get this law passed. In fact, it began with establishing the need for a new law. So, here the two women are Kusum and Shazia. They are Kusum and Shazia. So, when Shazia asked about, when Kusum asked Shazia about the newspaper, then the Shazia replied that this is not the not only great day for women, it also benefits to all the people who were suffering under this domestic violence. So, she said like that. And it has taken for a long time to make this law pass. That means to make this law 2005, Domestic Violence Act 2005, it took a long time. In fact, it began with establishing the need for a new law. Actually, how it came, how the demand came, what were the situations that brought to bring this Domestic Violence Act, she is going to say. Let's see. Kusum and Shazia work for a women's organization. So, here Kusum and Shazia both are working for women's organization. They remember the journey of how the Protection of Women from Domestic Violence Act got passed. How they started movement. What was the journey to make this new law, to bring this new law. What was the role of women. They were remembering here. April 1991, a typical day at their office. A typical day, their office. I need advice. My husband beats me up. I haven't told anyone so far. I feel so ashamed. I can't go on like this anymore. But I have now here to go. So, they were remembering the date. What was the date? April 1991. April 1991. On the day when Kusum and Shazia were in their office, women's organization office. A woman came there and she was saying all these words. What she said? I need advice. My husband beats me up. I haven't told anyone so far. I feel so ashamed. I can't go on like this anymore, but I have nowhere to go. So here one woman came and she was explaining her situation that that her husband was beating up every day, and this was happening for so far, and till now she hasn't said to anyone. Now it's up. It's out of the limits. That's why she came to this organization. So one more. See here they have given the picture also, children. This is the picture. One woman and one old lady both were there at the women's organization office. So this young woman said these words. Now the term was about this old lady. What she was going to say, let's see. I am being ill-treated by my son and daughter-in-law. They verbally abuse me. I have no access to my bank accounts. They may even throw me out. So this old lady was saying that her son was not at all looking. Her son and daughter-in-law. Okay, they were not at all looking, and she don't have access on her bank accounts also. That means she can't use. And they are verbally abusing her. That means they are always scolding her, hurting her with their words. And any time they may throw me out. That means they will throw her out of the house. So that was the situation. So two women came there and they explained their situation. Again the two young women were saying, I do not want to go to the police. I just want to stop the violence. So here what the young woman was saying, she don't want to go to the police, but she wants that violence should be stopped. Her husband should stop the beating. Okay. And the old lady also was saying, I just don't want to be thrown out of the house I am living in. So here also she was saying she needs shelter. She don't want money. At least her son and daughter-in-law should take care of her, and they should not throw her out of the house. Unfortunately, the existing law is a criminal one and does not offer these points. So when these two women have explained their situation, the woman, the lady there in the office, the women's organization, she was saying, till now there was only criminal law. If the person is going to beat up or going to kill her, on that only they can take action. But here this husband beating wife and son and daughter-in-law not caring the old woman, these points were not included in that law. So she said that is only criminal law was there and no civil law. That means this domestic violence, this law was not there. Like that the women's organization lady said. Throughout the 1990s, the need for a new law was raised in different forums. So here two women, they have explained the situation. This situation is not only those two women, but all over the area, all over the country, many women were facing these problems by 1990. By 1990s. Okay. So that means so many cases were like there. Okay. We have heard testimonies of several women. We have seen that women want protection against being beaten, the right to continue living in a shared household, and often temporary relief. We need a new civil law to address this issue. So there was a public meeting here. See, this is the public meeting. There the women were discussing like this. So many cases were there and so many women were facing this violence. And the right to, what they don't want to face that violence, and at the same time they want to live in that shared house. In which house the husband is staying, in that house only they want to stay. Okay. So for that right, so many women were suffering and they want to live in that shared house. The right to live in. We need a new civil law to address this issue. So as there was only criminal law, now in this public meeting, all the women were thinking of this civil law to stop this violence. In 1999, Lawyers Collective, a group of lawyers, law students and activists, after nationwide consultations, took the lead in drafting the domestic violence bill. So, when was the situation happened? In 1990s. But when, that means, see, in 1999, that means nearly 9 years it taken. That means till those 9 years, they haven't taken any forward. But in the 1999, what they said, the lawyers groups, activists, women's organizations, many women, all of them, they have demanded a new law on this domestic violence. Domestic violence. They have demanded domestic violence bill to keep a civil law, to make a new law. In which year? 1999. That means after it took nearly 9 years to make this, I can say that to bring that situation, the need to make this domestic violence bill. This draft bill was widely circulated. The definition of domestic violence should include physical, economic, sexual and verbal and emotional abuse. So, when they put a bill, remaining all of them in the, say many organizations, they were discussing here in this, see children, here. All of them they were discussing. Here domestic violence means, in that we should add these. What the words they want to? Verbal, sexual and physical, economic. All these words should be included. The law should cover any woman living within a shared domestic space. They should be protected from being evicted from the shared household. So, what they were saying, the law should be there, that they should have the right to share in the husband's house only. Where they will go after marriage, where the woman will go, they should live in the husband's house only. And they should need a protection also. What about some monetary relief? So, what about some monetary relief? All these people, all the women are facing so many problems and it tolerated so much violence. So, what about the monetary relief they were discussing? That means some amount or something. Security. The women's movement wants a new law on domestic violence. The government should introduce it in Parliament soon. Finally, the bill was introduced in Parliament in 2002. That means after 3 years. After keeping the bill, it took 3 years to introduce the bill in Parliament. So, the journey you see children, from 1990, need came in 1999. After keeping the bill in Parliament, they have kept the bill in 2002. This bill has none of what we have been suggesting. We must oppose the bill in its present form. Let's have a press conference. We could also start an online petition. So, they haven't. Maybe some faults were there. That's why women started saying that what we expected, those issues were not in that bill. We have to keep an online petition. So, the women were discussing. Several women's organizations, National Commission for Women made submissions to the Parliamentary Standing Committee. So many organizations and National Commission for Women, they have put submissions to the Parliamentary Committee to moderate the bill. Esteemed members of the Parliamentary Standing Committee, the present bill must be changed. We do not agree with the definition of domestic violence being proposed. So, what they have kept in the bill, the definition, we are not satisfied. You should add some more things. That means different categories of abuse. So, they have kept their voice before the Parliamentary Standing Committee. The law needs to provide for temporary custody of children, and at the same time, if husband and wife are scolding means, obviously there arose the problem of custody of children. husband asks the children, or otherwise wife asks the children. So the custody of children also should be added, like that they have asked. At a press conference in October 2006, this law is a first in recognizing a woman's right to a violence-free home and provides a comprehensive definition of domestic violence. What is this new law? This is a civil law aimed at providing relief to millions of women, including wives, mothers, daughters and sisters affected by violence in their homes. So, here the problem is not only wives, sisters, daughters and mothers. So, all these people who were suffering with the male persons in different forms. So, this bill was passed in, they have brought in 2005. That means from 1990 to 2005. That means to the demand for the new law and keeping the bill passed and the situation demand, the bill passed and to make the law into force. Nearly it has taken 15 years. And for the 15 years, after the 15 years, what was the security, what was the good done to the people? It brought protection right to wives, sisters, daughters and mothers who were facing domestic violence at their homes. So, again the conference continues, children. So, after passed the bill, at a press conference, different women were speaking about this. This law is a very significant step because it recognizes the right of women to live in a shared household. Women can get a protection order against any further violence. Women can get monetary relief to meet their expenses, including medical costs. So, once, if they are not ready to live in the shared household, the husband, he has to give some monetary relief. That means maintenance he should give. And they have to pay the medical bill also. Okay. Now begins another long journey. As now the government has to ensure that this law is implemented and enforced. Okay. So this was the Domestic Violence Act, children. So this is the journey of the domestic violence. Nearly it has taken 15 years and it brought protection right to all the women who are facing domestic violence. I hope you understood the content. The remaining part I will explain in the next video. Thank you. Have a nice